We're back. Normal West Quality Bare Bones Broadcasting. The old contraption's working in and out this morning. I got chores to do. I better get going. I just stopped by this morning to say good morning and share a few thoughts with you. More than anything, I haven't read the paper and have much on my mind. There's a lot to talk about that is responsible right now to be on everyone's mind, and it's not. And I'm talking about the atmosphere that's best for everybody. When humans everywhere point to and address the atmosphere that makes it a best place, a nice place for everybody simultaneously, it will take some of the burden off your personal lives that are gridlocked, and it will help your temper tantrum. In most cases, your gridlock and temper tantrum are a personal issue, in so much as you have the words and terms misused in your head so much that the picture in your mind has got you angry when there's no place for it. And that anger, that stuff is filling your head when you can only think of so much at once. You're not getting the time to back up and remember the aspect and assets around your life and engage those assets. Because the thoughts and time is filled with anger and the disappointment that really is your failure to see the assets all around you and know how to connect the dots, which is what makes it work, of course, is connecting the dot in your assets. Simple, tricky, takes a craft to do it. This place has a lot of no's where there could be yeses. That's a problem. It's in the mind of the humans living here. That's a real issue. The jealousy, you know what jealousy is? It's nothing, and it exists. In other words, incorrect in their head provokes jealousy. Mistakes in picturing provokes jealousy. When that's a mistake in picturing of events here, is it here? No, it's not here. They've mistakenly seen the obvious. That's not here. That's a mistake. And that promotes that jealousy. So they're behaving out of something that doesn't exist. It's tricky. And you're running square into that everywhere. They're employed positions. They're in your siblingship. They're in these places where they put their hands out across the hallway. Dumb, inhibited, and you never know when they're going to go, whoa, nope, can't pass. Whoa, nope, can't pass. Wah, everywhere. Well, you got chores. That's not the end. That's something to do. That'll kill us. No, that's the homework that'll bring us together. That's what that is. I learned that in martial arts. That's the homework that brings us together. I'd like to mention his name, Sir McClanahan. Well, it comes to my head, there's his face. I tell you. Something in my mind. Mind probes. Yeah, I did. These are mind probers. I've met some mind probers. Great sense of humor people. When a sense of humor puts something that, when you reminisce, but all my life, that man's face has been there all my life. I fell off a ladder once, and there was his face as I took a perfect ukemi. Oh, it injured me. I mean, I fell 7, 8 feet on a hard concrete deck where my chin was tucked. I slapped the deck, and I saw his face in my mind quicker than light doesn't move that quick. Doesn't. The whole thing happened quicker than light. There I was on the ground looking at his face in my mind with my chin tucked. You think I'm not grateful for that man? I'm very grateful for that man, the calisthenics. He put my subliminals. He put it me through, well, it stuck in my subliminals. And there was a reason for that. It was the challenge that did it, as far as I'm concerned. And they would say, oh, you did it. No, I didn't. No, I'm well privileged, did it. I cry about coincidence. Well, I had to, it sure picked me up and saved me like a monarch. I have a love-hate relationship with coincidence. It saved me like a monarch and cursed me like a demon. Curse of a demon, which it isn't. I know better. It's not the curse of a demon. It's the leash to reasoning. Leash to reasoning, a birth defect is. A leash to reasoning. And there is function. Consistent function. It has agony in it sometimes. It has great glee too. It's both. That's living.